Technology screens. We are prepping for a 235.1 setup. I found out my projector is going to be here tomorrow. So we gotta get ready. I got my frog tape that just came in today. Also too, for the customer who ordered the 100-inch surface, your surface is here. We're gonna be spraying that tomorrow and doing the demonstrations from there. And those who ordered screen paint, we had to order more containers. Your products are gonna be shipping out soon, so you're gonna be taken care of. All right, so we are going to be with this. I don't know, we may have to go bigger. Might be to a 48, I'm not sure. I didn't want to put the size down because I wasn't really sure about what size we're going to get out of this upstairs. So let me see. 64 inches high. It's high by 127 inches wide, and this is high by 127 inches wide. 54. No. That's 54 inches, not 64. 54 by 127 inch wide. That's high. Should give us a 138 inch screen. Now we're going to do 2 screens upstairs for the gamer room. We're going to do a 235.1 setup, and then I'm going to pick up another one of those surfaces like I have down here for the wall. The acoustic screen, because I can have 2 screens at the same time. Can't run everything off 235.1. That's just going to be just for demonstrations. Maybe some PC racing games, some flying simulator games. We could get away with that. But most of the stuff, we're not going to be doing a lot of gaming off of it. But I am going to put up one of these screens right here that we have in our other theater room. This will allow me to be able to connect the screen to the wall with 4 screws like we have down here. And then when I don't want to use it, I take it down, fold it up, put it in the corner. We go back to 235.1 so we can jump back and forth. So that's what we're going to do upstairs. All right, so let me see. So we're going to projector central. This is if you want to do a 235.1 setup. If the projector does well when it gets down here, fingers crossed if it does well. If it doesn't, the guy ends up on the blacklist. Oh, I just found out we got another person who on eBay. The customer just got his projector, just tested it. Everything worked well with it. That's fantastic. It's a new merchant. Everything worked well with it. He did a test on it. Everything went well. He is going to be showing up pretty soon. His 150 inches coming in. But this is another merchant. This is the guy who has the Chrissy LW400s. The ones we use in our demonstrations are fantastic for portrait mode applications. These projectors go for $179. That's it. That's what he paid for his. So this guy apparently has a lot of them. Just not one, a lot of them. So we'll be posting his link where you can get that Chrissy projector from. Let me see. But this fellow right here, they said I've ordered from him before, but I don't remember what I ordered. But when it gets there, everything works out well. We let the projector run overnight. If anything's going to happen, it's going to happen overnight. So we let it run all day. Plug it up, stick it in the corner, see what happens. First, we're going to test it. Everything goes well with it. Then we'll post where we got it from. Because I don't want anybody else buying it. And maybe it might not work out for you. We want to make sure it's going to work 100%. If it does, we'll post a link and you know where to get it from. But before they do that, Mr. Bird's going to get 2 more. I want to make sure I get 2 more of these. You know, it's interesting. When I was looking at his ad on the projector, he's the only person that I know who posted the projector with a 235.1. Finally, somebody posted that. Usually when they post that projector, they put it down at 4.3, and usually they put them on 4.3. I don't know why they do that, especially most people are going to be watching at 16.9. But yeah, the ViewSonic projectors, certain models have the 235.1 option, not all of them. So it has to be like the 2017, I think it's the 2017 models that have them, that have the 235.1 setting. But even ViewSonic themselves won't admit it. I called them years ago when I first found out about it, that little hidden gem, and they act like it never even happened. But it's in all the newer projectors and even the other ones. The PX747 had it too, the 4K projector has a 235.1. So, for those of you wondering, what's the big thing about 235.1? They're very expensive. And projectors who have 235.1 settings are very expensive projectors. I'm very surprised that ViewSonic put that in their projector and didn't say anything about it. So usually you can't afford and I'm talking about more than $4,000. I'm talking about JVC money. We're talking about maybe $10,000, $15,000. If you can't afford that, at the end of the day, when there's Sony Bravos that go for like 20, 30 grand, then there's always the wide lens camera trick that you can connect that, but that sucks because I've already done that one already. All that does is basically gives you that wide angle, but again, you have to configure a camera lens to your projector, and that's going to be a headache. And on top of that, the edges come out fuzzy, and you're not going with a big screen on that either. Or they have an adapter that slides over top your projector, like a rail system, but they're like $1,500. About $1,200, $1,300, $1,500 on eBay. And then there's a view sign at the 235.1. All right, so our screen is going to be 127 inches wide, 54 inches high. Where's my photo tape? My measuring tape. I'm going to start upstairs. Let me close that knife. Don't leave that open. Oh, man, should have never had a burrito. Bad idea. Should have never had a burrito. I'm going to close the dark room all day. Alright, Doritos, where's my photo tape at? So we can get started on this because I want to get this done. I'm going to do some flight simulators. I got 2 flight sticks upstairs. I'm going to flight simulators. Definitely do that. Let me see. We got to find the photo tape. Here it is, right here. So I just found out my projector is going to be here tomorrow. I thought it was going to be Friday, but it's going to be here sooner than Friday. It's going to be here tomorrow. Shipping time, I give that much is fast. Very fast. But that's what I read. The shipping time is really good, so that's fantastic. Flight sticks. All right. I like to bring down my motorized projection screen, especially if I haven't used it in a while. I like to bring it down. Boy, the screen is super, super black. I love this screen so much. This is my $98 projection screen. The blackest screen ever. Now the screen's actually bigger than, when you get under 92, my screen's bigger than 92. My screen is actually 98, because I don't have the borders. The borders around are about 2 inches on each side, so they're gone, because again, the screen is completely borderless. And on top of that, we raised it a couple extra 2 inches on height. So yeah, it's a little bigger. Oh, I love that. All right, let me get to getting my screen here, because tomorrow we're going to paint. Yeah. Actually, I don't even have to. You do know this whole entire room is coated in screen paint, right? This is all screen paint. This is all Titan technology in here. I could basically just paint the top something else on the bottom, completely different, but I want to do it all black. I want an all black OLED, like screen. That's what I want. All right, so we got to be 54 inches. But you actually need 127. What do we actually have from here to here? 127. Actually, we are not at 127. All right, 127. What do we have? What do we actually have? 54. We're doing 54. I gotta clear the motorized projector here at 54. So 54. 54. Yeah, we'll clear. With that, at 54, we'll definitely clear the motorized projector. Motorized. This is the one we have to worry about here because it's in the way a little bit. But yeah, we'll clear it right there. Right there. Definitely do it. 54. All right, 54. So at 54, I needed to clear the motorized screen right there because half of that's onto the wall. So we'll be able to get that with no problem. Oh, I should do one here and one here. That'd be sick. That's why I forgot we ordered 2 of them. But I ordered 2, one for the basement and one for up here. I should have got 3 of them. I'm gonna get another one because I want one here. I'm gonna put a display here and the display here, all 235.1, like a wraparound. That'd be pretty cool. So let me see. That's 54. 54, 54. Let me see. 54. Let me make sure that's what we have here. You can go into the digital wall. Let me see what's plugged in here. This is nothing. What's this here for? Alright, that's going into that. Alright, so we need 4. Yeah, I'm sorry, cobwebs. I'm going to jack up your freaking leg. 124. 124. 125. That's 125. 125. That's what we got. That's going to be a whole strip of the wall. So 125. We need to figure out how much the height's going to be. It's going to be smaller than 54. Let me see. I'm not counting you guys. I'll say that. There's so much work. Alright, that's not bad. That's only 53. That's interesting. 27, but you lose only 2 and it's actually still 53, which is actually pretty interesting. Alright. we're gonna make the far end, literally gonna make the far end, because from here to here, that's 24 or 25, 25 inches, 25 inches, 25 inches. So we're gonna be doing the inside of the wall. So basically, the biggest mistakes people make is when they're painting their walls. If you have a big screen you're putting in, what they'll do is they'll put the tape on this side. If you put the tape on this side, and your screen literally goes from wall, one section of the wall to the next, my screen's 24 inches wide. So it's literally gonna hit the whole entire wall from here to here. Which means if you take the tape and you stick it on that side, you lost 2 inches of your screen. The object is to put it on this side right here, so when you paint, you don't hit this wall right here, and it stays right over there, and you don't lose an inch of your screen. 2 inches of your screen, probably 3 with that. Oh, man. Whew. I put my sneeze on that one. All right, so let me see. Maybe 53. We're going to be at 53 inches on this one. 53. So a couple here. 2. That's 53. Okay. .235 is a whole lot different than 1610, 16.9. It's a little easier to do. You got to measure this one out because it's got to fit perfectly. I mean perfect. You don't want any borders at the top or the bottom. You want the thing to be all screen. Here. This side. This side. Okay. Okay, bird. Now, once I get my screens put in, I'm going to be doing the opposite because I don't have the paint right now to paint the room. This dark color is going. So we're going to install the screens in first. Then what we're going to do is wrap them in plastic. Easy to do. Plastic screen, touch it. Then we're going to blast this whole room in white. Because we already have one dark room. We don't need two. And I do like having the light in here with the bright colors. Because white, because everything's dark in here. Well, this will help. There we go. That's better. All right, let's get this set on this side. Sorry, Mr. Spider, I do apologize for destroying your bed. Man, I've done everything on this wall. I've had 135, 120, no, 100, 120, 135. 35 painted, 35 fixed frame screen, 150 inch, 140 inch, and now 124 235.1. And that guy made it possible. Good thing he charged that price for that projector, because he made it possible. I had no idea at one point those projectors were so crazy expensive. I don't know where it was going to short though. They're so expensive. There's so much money for them. But $100, that's a blessing. And mind you, that projector is an XGA. For those of you saying, oh, that's XGA, that's horrible. My projector downstairs is 600 by 800, 720p SVGA. The one that sits in that window that pulls up that contrast level and beautiful colors, that's SVGA. Can you imagine what XGA is going to look like? It's an upgrade from what we have downstairs. That's going to look insane. All right. And the lamps for them are cheap. The lamps aren't expensive. That's one thing too. When you're buying a projector, see how much your lamps are going to cost you. All right, let me see. Let's get this measurement for this one. And after that, I can start putting which one together. The basement's a lot easier, so much easier. This one is a little different. The basement's a little easier to put in. All right. And still with the basement, I think I'm going to build the screen for the basement. My wall is heavy stucco, and I want this screen to look smooth. So I'm going to build me a screen for that one for downstairs. I might even go with doing something different. It's a spray-on application anyway, so I can use it with the micro mesh. I can do 100, and we're doing 100, and how big is that screen for the basement? 178 mesh coated with that technology that we're using. All right, let me get the top done. Tell them watch some cartoons and eat some cereal. With that head time would be nice. Let me see, 53, 50, 53. So 53. We'll see when we've already talked over. We're going to get this. Hey, Taco Denario! What's up, boss? What you doing today, Taco Denario? Taco Denario? You got the stereo? Taco Denario, the stereo? Speaking your mind, Mr. Taco. Like, wow. Let's see if we're straight on this. Probably gotta redo it again. Let me see. Taco's in the hallway acting up. Like, what? Say what? Let me see. Oh, yeah, that definitely would be. Okay. Don't bump this stand, please, man. Don't do that, please. Be nice. Don't be bad. All right. There's the thing like, what are you doing? You're crazy. No, I made a mistake. This should have been at the very top. This should have been at the very top. Because I just lost a couple inches from my screen with that. If I did it that way, I definitely lost some. Probably do that a couple of times to make sure we get it straight because it's a long freaking screen and we're definitely off. Definitely off. All right, that's much better. The voice inside your head that tells you that you're definitely off, that's the one you listen to because that's the one that's telling you that you're definitely off. The one that tells you to raise the tape just a little bit more, that's the one you listen to. That's the one that's telling you. Before we paste that down there. This is gonna be a nice screen at 235.1. Yeah! Oh, this thing's gonna be huge. I'm doing fish. I definitely gotta get a driving steering wheel in here. Definitely gotta get one with a cockpit. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sick. All right, we're good. We're straight on that one. Technically, to tell you the truth, because the entire room is coated in screen paint, I can literally test my projector before I paint it, because the entire wall is already screen painted. But I want to do an all black screen. I want all jet black. So we're gonna do, once this is all done, I'm gonna put nice tape around it with some painter, I'm talking about paint drop cloth, so we can protect the screen because this whole area is gonna get blasted to white. Brighten this area up. So I can have this all white area, super jet black screen going across. That's what I want. All right, let's see. Let's get this part done. Excuse me about my socks. I work in my socks. My socks are dirty. They're dirty. I work on my socks. Why your socks are dirty? I work on my socks. That's why my socks are so dirty. Because I work on my socks. Now, fastest and easy way to do it, without all the measurements, just take the projector, hit your wall, and boom, tape around it and you're done. I don't have the projector here, but I've done this so many times it's not even funny. It's not my first 235.1 I've done. So I'm just already mapping it out already. So, but usually the easiest way to do it is when the projector gets here, hit the wall with it, and make sure when you tape it out that you make it 1 inch bigger than the actual screen, because just in case, if you go to pump your projector, you're not going to go to the paint stake and nightmare trying to get it right back in that area because you're going to have like 1 inch of forgiveness room. That's what you want to do. Are we going to use a light socket on this one? So the bottom part is a little bit more of a headache to do than the top area. I think it'd be a little easier, but it's not. Now, understand this. I know we're a little off here. Let me see right there. I better stand over here to see this. Let's see. Yeah, just angled off just a little bit. That feeling. Nope. Just gotta put more down. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. All right, that's good. That's real good. All right, good. That's good. Let me see. And kind of this. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, mother freaking Jerry's ghost. I forgot to tape it like that. Well, that's all right. We got it. We got it. The first time I had 4 tape mistakes. There we go. We're good. We're golden. There we go. Here's nice. Seal. Yeah, we're golden. We got it. Boom. Now, what we're going to do is put a little extra insurance just in case if we happen to go over with the roller, because you never know. Stuff happens. Gonna be safe and sorry. So put an extra layer up here, just in case we go over. Taco, who you complaining to? Who you complaining to? Always complaining about something. Wow. Wow. Now, as I said before, that you can go and buy the screen. They do have 235.1s. I had 6 of them. 235.1s. I have them in 114. What's it? Silver Ticket makes the good ones. Silver Ticket is a lot cheaper if you're doing a 235.1 fixed frame. But the only thing I didn't like about the Silver Ticket was basically when you had to thread the support rails in through the screen, they kept popping out, and you had to come back and put them back in. They kept popping out. That's when you're threading the screen with the support rails. Other than that, if I'm going to do a fixed frame, I'll go with Silver Ticket. But if I do Silver Ticket, I'm going to lose about 2 inches because of the frame. This is going to be borderless. So we don't have to worry about that. Rather just paint it to the wall and be done. And on top of that, I save a couple $100. So yeah, might as well. Angels in the night. Get my screen over here. Now, I know for a fact, and I'm sorry people, we gotta bring this up. When I do these videos, I know I got people in here who hate me at the end of the day, but you do come in here, y'all watch my videos at the end of the day because you always learn something from us. We never do the same thing over and over and over again. I hate doing the same thing over and over again. So I always try to do something different. But you're welcome to come in. We just, for some reason, we have to mute communications because, again, they have problems, they have issues. But it's interesting when we do demonstrations showing our products off, activating and all that other good stuff, doing tests, they don't speak much. But we don't mind. I would love to give you your voice opinion, but you never say anything intelligent. That's the problem. That's the reason why we have to mute you, because nothing comes out. So again, next time you want to bring up that whole, oh, he's using his camera to be able to make the image look brighter, so and so and so. Again, I really wouldn't talk after what we know now. Well, we knew it already, but yeah. By the way, this is the real environment. Nothing fake at all. Oh, that's my gamer friend. Tell me right now, let's get on in game. I'm about to jump online and do some gaming. So yeah, next time y'all want to bring up that whole camera thing again, we'll bring it up by saying, where's the real environment at the end of the day? Because I'm still dying to see what that screen would look like in the actual lighting that apartment came in. So y'all are the last to make that statement. You understand? All right then. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Just want to put that out there real quick. I had a few people call me up about that. Tell me, yeah, we want to see what. You'll never find that. I'll never do it. You'll never do it. As a matter of fact, not just him. Not just to point out just him. All of them. All the ones we've seen. All of them. I would love to see those projectors in the real environment. All of them, not just him. All of them. Because all of them are faking it at the end of the day. So if their environments are fake, what's going to happen when you stick it in your environment that's real? That's not going to go well. All right, I got to get this done. That's my friend telling me right now, get on. We've been doing Crash Bandicoot. She beat the crap out of me in Crash Bandicoot yesterday. I'm definitely not letting that crap slide. Let me get this done. She knows I'm in a live stream. I don't know. I'll take that. And by the way, you are aware, individual, that proceeds, some of the proceeds that goes from taco paint goes to the SPCA. So yeah, it's pretty sad that you would take a image of my cat and try to slander an animal at the end of the day. That's pretty petty. That's really petty. But then again, that's what you are, so we're used to it. Ain't that right, Taco 2.0? Boom, Taco 2.0. Taco 2.0. Taco 2.0. That's really sad. That's really sad. But I promise you this, that Taco screen paint is so amazing that it can easily beat your products with no problem whatsoever. It beats certifies already, but it can beat your product whatsoever, and Taco can get you to cancel out. Taco. Oh, finally, 2.0 shot. 2.0? Taco 2.0? Yeah, 2.0. That's sad. That's really sad. I had a few people comment on that. That's sad. It's a cat. Really? Okay. Whatever you need to try to help yourself along. All right, people, we're done. Screen's already done. Tomorrow morning, projector comes in. We got to paint this all black. I got to get online because I got to get my revenge. No one beats me in Crash Bandicoot like that. No one. The other screen downstairs, we're going to build because that heavy stucco, I want the screen to be smooth. Even though we don't see it as much, but it's still a little gritty, and I want it to be smooth. So if I'm going to have another projector down there, I want to do it. This one is speaker mesh. So you'll get a chance to do the spray on and roll on. We're going to do roll on up here for 39 Black Widow, and downstairs we are going to do, hold on for a minute, let me see for a minute. All right, we're clear. Over here, we're going to do the roll on, and downstairs we're going to do a spray on application, because that one, I can take the entire screen outside, coat it, and bring it back in. All right, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the demonstration. If you want to learn how to do 235.1s, you go to projectorcentral.com. You can go in there. I'll show you real quick. Let me jump on here and kick my friend's butt. Right now, we're doing the zombie challenge on there with a bunch of other people trying to get these blue coins. Because with the blue coins, you get extra perks, like that giant sledgehammer I got. The hammer of life. Yes. Hey, Taco Bear. Hey, buddy. What you talking to? Is your buddy out here? Did he come in yet? He hasn't been in yet. Okay. Somebody's taking care of him. He's not thin. Tell you that much when he comes over. All right, so real quick. So basically, what you want to do when you go to Projector Central, if you're doing 235.1, I haven't given out the model number of the projector yet because, like I said, we want to make sure that the projector is working perfectly when it comes over here. So that way, if it's working fine, everything's okay, we'll post exactly where we got it from. The fellow who we purchased from has a bunch of them. I mean, a lot of them. So we're going to show you how we're going to make this XGA projector look amazing. Use it in a fully lit environment. Windows open, the whole 9 yards. It's going to look amazing. Here, you want to go into up top and you want to punch in your projector right there. So let's say if we pick up the any of the ViewSonics will work. PX 747. That is our 4K model. Oh, come on, now it's not the time not to play right. Now we can just do it from here. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. PX 747. Let me see. When I get the time, I can do my kitchen. I'm going to finish this off. I want to get all this done. I'm so busy working on everything else. Here's the PX747 4K projector. So you type in your model number projector. It's going to bring it up on the first specification. There it is right there, 747. When you scroll down, oh, they discontinued that model in 2021. Ooh, that projector's going to drop. All right, going to get me another one of those. Let me see. So as you're scrolling down right here, right there, when you get to right here, you're going to see something that says screen throw calculator, distance calculator. Pop in there. I'm not worried about all this. We're going to hook this all up pretty soon. Let me see. All right, so as you go in, this is going to load up. Make sure your Flash or Java is up to date. All right, because it will tell you if it's not. You can do it on your cell phone too. Just a lot of you are not doing on cell phone all the time. All right, so this you're right there. Your aspect ratio. You hit here. This is for customize. See right there, 4.3. You go to customize right there. We did 4.3 when we did the screen for the RetroPie. See, it says 239. Your projector will be doing 235. So we'll change it out to a 5. Right, we're done right there, and we hit OK. And there you go. There's your size for 235.1. You won't have those bars, so don't worry about that. This is going to be the height of your screen. This is the actual size of your screen going across. This is going to be the length of it. This is going to be the height of it. And for some reasons why they have it where I have to go through ultra short throws on how far between the screen and the floor for this projector to hit the center of the screen. But when you have lens shift capability, you don't have to worry about that at all. And these projectors don't come with lens shift, so we're going to make a stand for it. But anyway, they don't come with lens shift. We have to make a stand for it. But anyway, yeah, when you have lens shift, this doesn't apply to you at all, period, because you can move your screen anywhere you want. All right, so basically, you can go in and chart the distance you're going to have from your screen to your wall, which you can measure, and you can do the distance from here, and this will change everything out from there. And that's basically about it. That's how you do a 235.1 application off projectorcentral.com. Keep in mind your projector has to have 235.1. If it doesn't, it is not going to work. And as I said before, the ViewSonics, they have 235.1. Bet you we don't have the remote control. Why do we never have the remote control for this unit over here? Like, never have the remote control for this unit over here. I don't know why. Oh, I found my scissors. That's great. I never have it over here. Always. I always lose the remote control for that unit. Always. Let's see where we got it at in here. All right. We got one remote control here. Not putting stuff back. That doesn't belong there. What do we got on the table? Got remote controls on the table. Let's see what we got going on here. Is that it? Yep, that's it, on the table. Should have never been in the kitchen. That's why I can't keep track of my stuff. And another thing, ambient light rejection technology. You see how I came in and just turned my screen on like it's nothing, like it's an everyday thing? Because this is how it is. It's literally an everyday thing. We don't have to go through that whole dark process nonsense. Let's just grab something and change it up real quick.
Non-dairy chocolate beyond words. Classic recipe by Lent.
Can we get to her, please? All right, there we go. All right. Some people sit there and go, oh, Sonics don't have 235.1. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Which I was quite shocked when I found out. Let's see. Come on, where are you? All right, menu. Let's see what they enter. I think I'm gonna leave it in 235 today. I've never used that option anyway. There we go. So let's trot over to the screen before it changes real fast. Boom! 235.1. Booyah! There you go. 235.1 for 150 bucks. Both of my screens, 235.1 for $100. That's what I paid for both my projectors. All right, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you for your time. I gotta go. I gotta jump on here with my friend real quick and kick her butt and Crash Bandicoot because, yeah, she beat the daylights out of me yesterday and I can't let that go. All right, gotta go. Thank you all and God bless. Look at cat.